And we're in It's Your Girl, MC Yee, 360 Radio, Connected Radio, the Yee area. Another beautiful Monday night. I went to the Price is Right last week, Friday, in beautiful Glendale. Los Angeles was gorgeous weather. I didn't see much smoke. It looks like they may be recouping at this point, but needless to say, much to my dismay, I did not get to come on down on the Price is Right. And I did wave my nails in Drew Carey's face, and he didn't blink, he didn't bat an eye. So it's me and you next time, Drew. It's me and you next time. We have special guests in the building tonight, too. I have 3 really dope guests. And my first one I met when I was at the D-Steez show in Oakland at Crybaby. Yep. You were both an artist and you were a shooter that night, correct?
Yep.
Who's in the building and where are you from?
I go by I.T.C. Grew up in Berkeley, California via Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Hey, that's not far from, I was Beaumont, Texas. That's where I grew up. So
Dirty South.
Ironically, in line at the Price is Right, and I'll be talking about this for about 10 years. Just everybody be warned. I was in line with 2 girls who were from Beaumont, and they went to the same grade school as me, middle school as me, and high school as me. They were 10 years younger than I, but it was pretty cool to be able to see somebody in line that it's like long lost kindred spirits, you know?
Right.
So I.T.C, what does it stand for? Everybody always asks.
So it had a few different meanings. When I first came up with the name. Mm-hmm. It was some code between me and some friends. We was interacting with females.
Kind of like your like a code name.
Like a code. It was a code. Okay. Like, I'm busy, bro. I'm about to be I.T.C, which meant in the
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a little funny thing. But then with rapping, it became Into Cash. I always, for different reasons found myself
into cash,
having, coming up on lump sums of money. So and I mean, who don't want to be in the cash?
I do. We all check into cash.
So
right.
That's where the name came from.
I love it. And then for people out there who don't know, I know that you do both multimedia and you're an artist.
Yeah.
So how did you get started in the multimedia part of it? Was that before you were in your music bag or after, or when did that run?
So my mom actually has a production company. She's put on plays. We did a movie, and fortunately,
she needs to meet Mickey. I think
we had a shitty. We can curse on here, right?
Yep.
We had a shitty director.
Okay.
But the equipment was ours. He knew how to work it, but he just wasn't. We was paying him, but he just wasn't really
doing what he was supposed to.
Yeah, and then he tried to pull some. Well, I shoot, but I ain't gonna edit. And it was just like, you know what, dude. We let him go, and we figured it out. And so I fell in love with the camera since then, and and then I got into it really seriously like a year ago. So I've been kind of doing it on the side for my videos and then for a few other people, but I really got into it seriously like a year ago.
And is this based upon you kind of wanted things how you wanted them to look, so you just learned how and did them?
Man, so I like I said, I love so one thing about me I learned about myself is I love creating. You know what I'm saying? So as an artist, I love creating music. And like I said, I fell in love with, just with the art of film. And so I think I love music a little more than I love the videography. Yeah, but it's a love for. I love the art of it. I support anybody that's trying to do it. I geek out when I see cameras. I'm geeking out right now.
Yeah.
But I'm in artist mode right now. So it's funny. I actually did an interview yesterday.
I saw it.
You saw? Okay,
I did.
Cool,
yeah,
cool.
I watched that podcast as well. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So I did an interview yesterday, and it was the same thing. Like I was trying to stay in I.T.C mode, not Skrillsburg Films.
Right. And that is your film moniker, right? Okay. Yeah, I love the name. It reminds me of like Scrooge McDuck or something, like a rich cartoon character.
Yeah.
Something to that effect. We got the live feed popping. We got people on the live tonight tuned in. I see Real Ronnie on there. He's got an artist coming in later by the name of Jay Kent. So musically, and let me say this while I have you here in front of me. Sure. Your edits and your pictures and your videos are phenomenal. Like I love the way they look. I've watched the Barbie one that you just put out for probably a client that needed a representation video or just a brand video, and that shit is hot. And Mars put me onto you before I even met you.
Yeah.
She was like, you need to get I.T.C in there. You need to get I.T.C in there. And then finally I met you and I was like, okay, cool. So we can put it together.
Yeah, shout out to her. She's a dope. So we actually met at an event that I was doing and she was doing too. And I love meeting like dope photographers because I'm not the greatest at photography. I'm learning photography. And I guess I'm kind of backwards because people normally learn
before film.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going backwards a little bit. But she's amazing at what she does. And we joke, like, I'm like, I want to be like you. You know what I'm saying?
We all want to be like each other.
Like, I want to be like you. Like, you know, so it was dope to meet her and just great energy. And yeah, so
much love to Mars. Mars is no stranger to 360. She's in here all the time. I've pretty much told her, you know, she can come if she sees an interview she's interested in, she can come in and shoot it. So that's kind of how we get down. We got the shooter extraordinaire in the house, 916 Sackboy. He shoots movies, he shoots films, he shoots everything, and he's been taking my pictures for damn near 8 years, so he knows my angles real well. So musically, who inspired you? Like, what did you listen to? What are we going to hear? What is it going to sound like?
Man, so I'm from the South,
right.
So when I first started hearing rap music, so my dad is a minister. I was really kind of sheltered, not like able to listen to rap music when I was
preacher's son.
Right, but my dad is also a minister of music, or was a minister of music in the church. My mom did like ballet. She also sung. So I would hear rap music. I would actually mainly hear like East Coast. So like Big Daddy Kane was probably one of my first like influences, and I would kind of cater more to the East Coast as far as just listening to music when I could get my hands on some music. And then when I came to Cali, of course you had all the Cali influences at that time. You know, the Too Shorts. You know, the E40s, Richie Rich. But I was actually into Tribe Called Quest.
Oh yeah.
So that was like one of my, like the Midnight Marauders album. I literally would write out their verses so that I can recite it with them. So I think that actually helped my pen game. You know what I'm saying? Just being able to keep up and follow and write what they were saying. So Tribe Called Quest is actually one of my earlier influences. And then as time went on, I mean, I developed my own style, but I started getting comparisons to Jay.
Oh.
And
like Jay-Z?
Yeah. And so it was like people would meet me like, oh, you kind of sound like, and I'm like, I kind of been rapping like this for a while. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying he's not an influence. He's definitely an influence. That's one of my.
You are you. Though.
I think Biggie and Jay are my two favorite artists.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I am me. So, but I would definitely say Jay-Z is an influence for sure. You know,
definitely,
definitely
a big dog in the industry for sure.
Yeah. But I was already kind of just doing me. I'm not saying like I'm the Jay-Z or whatever.
No, yeah, it's just to find out an idea.
You know, once he came out, and I would, you know, be like, oh yeah. I mean, I love his music, so
it's appropriate fit then.
Yeah.
I did want to warn you of the big little jar. I haven't told you yet. So this is the jar that if you say the word little about any accomplishments or anything really.
Did I say it yet?
You haven't yet that I can't really recall. But my other co-host is like, he's super strict on this. You can't even say little in a different capacity. It's like, sir. He's hard. I'm easier. Yeah, I told you bring one. So
cash, you know.
If you say little, you get taxed pretty much because we're trying to take that word out of people's vocabulary.
Let's see how much I have left of this.
Right. So everything you do is big. Everything we do is big.
Big, yep.
Big shit popping. So what's the first song that we're going to play and what do people want to hear? What can you tell the people about it before we get into it?
I sent you 3 songs. I'm not sure which one y'all going to play, but
you can choose. You can choose.
Let's play All on Me. All on Me is shout out to my boy Cheddar Boy. He produced this record. It's actually a record we did a while ago, and he was holding it for a compilation. And I don't know what happened.
Is this Cheddar Boy 415?
Cheddar Boy got about 4.
Is he from Frisco?
Nah.
Okay, different Cheddar Boy.
Yeah, different Cheddar Boy.
But hey, Cheddar Boy.
Yeah. So yeah, he was holding for his compilation. And I was bothering for a little bit about it. And then one day he told me, like, man, I'm not going to drop the compilation. If you want to do whatever you want to do with the song, cool.
Right.
So I shot a video to this really about a year and a half ago. And it's crazy because I'm still getting people in my inbox about this song. Like, you know what I'm saying? And anytime I perform the song, it gets good responses. So that's going to be the first song we'll We'll play. I think that's the last one I sent you.
All on Me, Eddie Z. You got that? DJ Eddie Z in the building, y'all. The legendary. Yes. Thank you so much. Oh, sounds like a Cheddar Boy beat.
I can see you all on me. Baby, put it all on me. Put it all on me. I can see you all on me. Baby, put it all on me. Put it all on me. Yeah, dark skin or your light skin. And your girlfriend, cause I like them. That's your tight friend or your friend. It's a win-win if she like me. Say you with my phone on the top 10. Who you leaving with if it's not him? Let's get it started for the night, yeah. You and me, girl, that's a nice plan. Yeah, I can see you all on me. Baby, put it all on me. Put it all on me. I can see you all on me. Baby, put it all on me. Put it all on me. Yeah, put it all on me when the lights there. I like her back fat, but her front slim. She got a sweet tooth and a gym pass. She work a 9 to 5 and take night class. If she got time for me, I don't really know. Give her the green light, right, so here we go. Look, about to hit the stove before we hit the floor. Before you put it all on me, what you wanna know? Yo, I can see you all on me. Baby, put it all on me. Put it all on me. I can see you all on me. Baby, put it all on me. Put it all on me. I'm the type of guy I see you all on me. When you get on it, when you call on me, you can go shopping, bring them all home. When your credit cards, cause it's all on me. I'm the type of guy I see you all on me. When you get on it, when you call on me, you can go shopping, bring them all home. When your credit cards, cause it's all on me. I can see you all on me. Baby, put it all on me. I can see you all on me.
I.T.C. I mean, he could be into anything with that name. That's you know, like.
I mean, I was gonna do gospel music at one point.
Versatile.
Like into Christ.
Into Christ, yeah.
So
it could be anything.
You know.
It's definitely a bouncy joint. I was telling him during the play out, we were something that California really needs, West Coast needs, is more fun music, more like get at the girls and. You know, because I mean, I am the driver and the shooter all day long. I can't even lie to y'all. Like, I be promoting the shit out of that music, but it is good to have options. So I think that was a great option. And the beat was blapping. So shout out to the person who made that. Yeah. Is that available right now?
It's available. It's on all major platforms. So go stream that. Go run that record up.
Yeah, it's really nice. Is that on a project or was it a single?
It was a single. It's gonna be on this project though. That's coming out in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the one that's called Dreams Don't Sleep.
Yeah, DDS, Dreams Don't Sleep.
Nice. Yeah. And it's basically self-explanatory title because they don't. So
yeah. So if I can, so just it's this project is actually it's gonna be broken up into 4 projects. So it's gonna be this is actually part 1.
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna be Dreams Don't Sleep the Dream.
Okay.
And then the next one will be like Dreams Don't Sleep the Nightmare, and then I'm working on a couple of other titles.
Super.
But so the next one, so this one is gonna be just kind of an intro, just to the like I said, the Dreams Don't Sleep series, and it's basically the Dreams Don't Sleep kind of theme is just talking about or means. Just I've been doing a lot of work over the last couple of years just with creating a lot of music.
Right.
So to the point where I have, enough music to put out 4 projects with at least 10 songs,
Sheesh.
10 songs on each project. So yeah, and still creating. So it's like the dream don't sleep. No matter, your dreams don't sleep. Whatever, no matter what you're trying to do, you got to work hard at it. You got to, anything you think you got to do 10 times more
right
than that, So yeah.
Dreams don't sleep. Hey, can somebody hit the gate for my friend J Factor? So we were talking earlier about, thank you guys. We were talking earlier about entrepreneurship and kind of how to spread it out. So you being in different modalities of, because I kind of call you multimedia, because I feel like anybody that does video, film, and social media and an artist, I feel like you're doing multimedia. So if anyone ever asks, that's what I say.
Okay.
It's a fancy word for it, right? Makes it sound better.
Right.
Because you're doing multimedia. You have different shit going on.
Right.
So as an entrepreneur in the West Coast with the, obviously it costs $9 million to live out here. What are some suggestions for some younger artists that may be struggling with keeping it going? You know, like what do you do to keep the entrepreneur fire lit? I should say some things, like some words of encouragement.
So take advantage of whatever you're doing right now. First of all, it's not corny to have a 9 to 5.
Right.
I'm in a blessed situation right now where I can do my videography full time.
Mm-hmm.
And so but I've worked a lot of years and
to
made
get
some
there.
investments
Mm-hmm.
and you know, and just I'm in a good situation to where I can do this, you know, for a little bit now, you know, without having to really worry about clocking in somewhere.
Right.
So, but what I was going to say is that take advantage, you know, learn about the things that your job offers, you know, 401ks, you know, stock, employee stock purchase options, like those things. Like I've done well with those things.
And I think that's a good area to cover, because I've never had anyone cover that when I asked this question, because it is important. Your job, even though it's lightweight bullshit, right? You might not like it all the time. It may have these options for you. It may have options for you to save money. It may have pension opportunity. It may have 6 weeks mental health leave. Like, you just never know. So you should always talk to your boss about what's, you know, the opportunities are in your 9 to 5, because you're putting work in there too. So that counts for something. So you might as well ask, right?
And I always tell people too, even when I was, you know, because I used to be a manager, and you know, I used to see younger people come in and they kind of just be on some BS. And I get it, like, this ain't your training job. Nobody wants to wake up and go do this and that. But it's really about building work ethic and work habits, like good habits, you know. So showing up to work on time or early, making sure when you're there, you're doing your best, because in life, if you half-ass, you know, through a lot of it, you're gonna half-ass through. You just build these habits. You don't want to build half-ass habits. You know what I'm saying? So, like, really take your job seriously. I get it. It might not be, but, you know, have goals too. Have a way out.
Right.
You know, have a way of, don't just go to work every day and be like, man, this, you know, this sucks. And
just hate your life forever.
Yeah, you just having a bad attitude and bad energy. Like, go to work, strive for something, you know, strive for something more. Let it be a stepping stone to whatever you try to do next.
It took me a long time, but I finally found a job that was more suitable to what I do here. Even though this is my full-time job, that Mickey is a full-time job in herself, but the day job that I do now is way easier. It's a lot less stress. I was a manager for CNAs. Like, I was pulling my hair out every 5 seconds. So I did that for 16 years, you know, and I look back and I'm like, I should have left this shit a long time ago. Cause it's like, finally, I feel like I'm living both of my lives. I'm not holding back on either side. So I think that's a good thing. It's balance. You guys got to balance shit out. Have some balance. That's the key to success, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
For the people out there, I always ask, what podcasts or what platforms do you go to get your education, or to learn about music, or just to be entertained? Or who do you want to shout out? What are you watching?
Man, shout out my boys over there at Talk of the Topic. I was sitting down with them last night. So, you know, we had some great conversations going on. So that's one of the podcasts that I tune into.
Okay.
You know, I actually like, I start kind of getting into Cameron and Mace's podcast.
Okay.
They got, I like that podcast. It's pretty cool. So a couple other social media people that I mess with. One is kind of under fire right now, so I won't say his name.
Okay.
But that, you know, that I listen to, you know, that's kind of entertaining. But yeah, those are probably like the two that I'm on right now. You know, my shout out to my my girl Tamara over there at All In. Radio.
Oh yes, we love All In.
Yeah, you know, she got her podcast going.
Tamara the Brand.
Yeah, Tamara the Brand. You know, that's the homie.
What's up?
I'm mad at her right now, but it's cool.
I want to come in there.
Yeah,
Bring me in.
Get her in there, T. Get her in there, T. You know what I'm saying? I actually shot a couple of things she did. I think she did one with Third World Blood, and then yeah, I did another one. I forgot the artist's name, but a very talented young lady. So I did a couple of shots for her, and then actually she was on another podcast with my homegirl Kelda Music. Big shout out to Kelda.
I know Kelda too.
Kelda has done
many years.
Man,
She's been in this for 20 years, just like me.
I've been knowing Kelda for a little bit, but she has done a lot, you know, to help me out over the last couple of years. Kind of just put me in position. She actually just put me in position, and I ran with it.
That's good.
So, you know,
not a gatekeeper.
One thing I do want to say to artists too, if I can, find different ways to get to where you're trying to get to. So what I was saying with Kelda is Kelda put me in a fashion show.
Mm-hmm.
At that fashion show, I met other artists, I met promoters, you know, I met fashion designers. And so I just kind of played my role as the model, but I got to see who was doing what and all of that stuff. So one of the artists had a showcase, and you could sign up once you got there. So I signed up. Nobody knew I rap.
Oh.
And then when I rap, people was like,
you got to do like triple threat on them.
You know, like, oh no. And then I started getting booked for shows. And I started actually modeling lessons, you know, because modeling it is a task. But my point is just, you know, find different avenues, because it's like it's a door that everybody trying to get through. Everybody trying to go through this one door, but then it's another door over here on the side that ain't nobody trying to get through.
Right, it's wide open.
So yeah, it's wide open. So go through that door and then work your way back around. And that's pretty much how I did to, you know, start getting the buzz and things like that.
I really like the correlation between you know, you say don't half-ass it, and it's like one of your favorite artists that influenced you, Kane, is known for the ain't no half step in track. Like he don't half step. Yeah. That was my shit, because I'm 48, so that's my era of music. Like Kane, like you said, Biggie, Jay-Z, all the No Limits. May I also give a big birthday shout out to Jay Stalin, Livewire Records. He's actually the next tattoo. I'm getting that in March. So the Livewire logo is going to go on my arm right here. So it'll be soon. So happy birthday, Stalin.
Probably don't remember me. I was filming at For the Culture. It was Cream of Beat.
Okay.
And I wasn't the official videographer. I just went out there. And shout out to Show Seen It. Show was actually the one official photographer for that. Yeah, for that. He did, and that dude was amazing, man. But Stalin walked up to me and was like, "You look like," I forgot who he said. I normally get like Baron Davis, so I thought he was gonna say that. He said somebody else. But Stalin is a funny dude, cool dude.
He sure is.
Every time I run into him, we have a cool interaction. I ran into him actually in an elevator at a hotel going to the Niners game.
Okay.
And it was funny because I knew his voice.
Oh, he's fired up at the Niners game too.
I was in front of the elevator, and he was talking to somebody, and I turned around and I looked and I said,
Stalin.
And he looked at me like, yeah, and I was like, what's up, bro? And actually, when I told him, when I last time I seen him, I told him about that. He's like, yeah, I remember you. I remember he was in the elevator so it's funny dude, man.
That's dope. I got the line on his manager, so I'll definitely plug you with that. Shout out to Curse. Curse just dropped the album too, G-Pain 4. It's in I think it's coming out this week, so he was just in here as well.
Nice.
But Stalin is one of the first artists I ever started this shit with. Like Giants and Elephants Radio came from his album that he did with Juice, where it was like Frisco and Oakland came together, and that's kind of what inspired me to do Giants and Elephants Radio, and then it turned into Connected Radio. So here I am, right?
Gotcha.
MCE was born. We're gonna go into your second song, so let him know what you would like to pick. DJ Eddie Z.
Let's do She Bad.
She's bad.
Let's do She Bad. Shout out to Bino, baby.
You have Life of the Party? I probably didn't send the third email or something. Is that what you said? Life of the Party, is that right? Ring a bell to you?
No, so I think I sent you She Bad.
Hold on.
No Other Girl. And then I think She Bad and No Other Girl was on the first two.
Oh, okay, gotcha. We're gonna send that over right now.
It's all good.
Okay, it's all good. We got it. So we're going to go into that, and then when we come back in, we're going to take some pictures with I.T.C. We're going to learn how to find him. We're going to tell y'all how to get at him on the gram, to book him. Yes, for whatever you would like. And then we're coming right back after this brief musical segment. It's your girl, MCE 360 Radio. Shout out DJ Eddie Z on the wheels, y'all. Mick Yizzle.
Brad, coming up.
She just put shit in the bag, don't even look at the tag. Yeah, she bad. She gon' catch this off the swag, but goddamn, look at the ass. Yeah, she bad. She in my shot like a mag, I'm about to put on blast. Yeah, she bad. Said she be in the house while I'm trying to get to the pad. Yeah, she bad. She just put shit in the bag, don't even look at the tag. Yeah, she bad. She gon' catch this off the swag, but goddamn, look at the ass. Yeah, she bad. She in my shot like a mag, I'm about to put on blast. Yeah, she bad. Said she be at the house while I'm trying to get to the pad. Yeah, she did. Michael dropped the glove, about to walk out the club. She double tapped on my shoulder, seen her now we in love. Said she been stalking my page, tired of scrolling through scrubs. I'm asking her what she do, cause I'm trying to see what it does. What you gon' bring to the table, huh? Ain't no trick, but I'm able, huh? All of this shit is a fable, huh? Netflix and chill with no cable, huh? I'm tryna see where your head at. You know I be where I bread at. My cash when I pull up. I don't do nothing on credit. We talk more topics than Reddit. She got an ex, he pathetic. This shawty give me the green light. I'm pulling up quick like a medic. Call on my car, giving CPR. Hope you can hang cause we going far. No, we can't pause like a DVR. Said she on board like she Tony Hawk. She just put shit in the bag, don't even look at the tag. Yeah, she bad. She gon' catch this off the swag, but goddamn, look at the ass. Yeah, she bad. She in my shot like a mag, I'm about to put on blast. Yeah, she bad. Said she be in the house while I'm trying to get to the pad. Yeah, she bad. She just put shit in the bag, don't even look at the tag. Yeah, she bad. She gon' catch this off the swag, but goddamn, look at the ass. Yeah, she bad. She in my shot like a mag, I'm about to put on blast. Yeah, she bad. Said she be at the house while I'm trying to get to the pad. Yeah, she bad.
Level up, tagged up, back it up, got my kick up. Sipping on the back, you better wake up. Pledged out diamond cause of royalty. Break on my nails so perfectly. Dripping that soft when I pop out. Got a like fine wine, yeah, you know it's mine. Throwing it back, get it back, ain't right. Playing the scene when I wanna. Having a fit cause I'm gonna. Black car swipe for the girls trip. Side eye cause you think I'm slick. The back arch when I need a fit. Still cute with my hand tied. Christian Louis as my thigh highs. Coffee sitting next to this frost. Running that bag up, I'ma make them sad. Cause I know I ain't gotta ask, applying the pressure, swagged out, rocking with my cock out. I don't need to bring shit to the table, yeah, cause you able. I already know I'm his favorite, 1-9, cause she bad.
She just put shit in the bag, don't even look at the tag. Yeah, she bad. She gon' catch this off the swag, but goddamn, look at the ass. Yeah, she bad. She in my shot like a mag, I'm about to put on blast. Yeah, she bad. Said she be in the house while I'm trying to get to the pad. Yeah, she bad. She just put shit in the bag, don't even look at the tag. Yeah, she bad. She gon' catch this off the swag, but goddamn, look at the ass. Yeah, she bad. She in my shot like a mag, I'm about to put on blast. Yeah, she bad. Said she be at the house while I'm trying to get to the pad. Yeah, she bad. That's gonna be on this project.
That's coming out 210.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Dreams Don't Sleep. Bino Baby. I've actually been watching her because she's big, tall Amazon like me. Shout out Bino.
Shout out Bino Baby. I was just texting her right before I came in.
Well, definitely keep doing your thing. You're evident. You're present. I see you all over. I think it's a great thing. I'm glad we connected because now you can. I'm here every Monday night, so absolutely. Bring them to me. And if you want to come shoot it. We have like 4 shooters in here. I actually want to do, and I told Mars this, I want to do an art show with photos from everybody that I fuck with, all the photographers. So okay. I think all the different vantage points and views would be cool, to see different people shooting. So we're going to get into that probably at the Inf Gang Studios. I'd love to do that with Nobi. But it's a pleasure to have you. Let everybody know where to find you at, how to get at you if they want to book you, etc.
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram at I keep it simple, I.T.C D1. So I.T.C, the letter D, number 1. My alter ego is Skrillsberg Film, so you can find me there too. So Skrills like money,
Right?
Berg, so like Spillsberg, but Skrillsberg Films. Yeah, so that's where you can find me.
Reflection on the live feed said that's a vibe. That's a vibe.
Yeah,
Yep,
appreciate it. Thank you.
definitely. And keep tuning in because we play music like this all night. And I think J Factor is here, and that's who's next. Is J Factor 209 in the building? We're talking about one of the most upcoming beat makers, producers in the area. So we're going to take some photos with I.T.C. I'm about to get into Katie. That's my name. It's a C. I.T.C.
Good show. Appreciate it.
I tried. Okay, so we're going to do a solo selfie here. So
Legacy, go nigga. Can't believe I got you. Can't believe it's true.